This is Optimal Finance Daily, episode 2024, a simple estate planning checklist for a challenging topic by Scott Spann of financialfinesse.com. And I'm your host and personal finance enthusiast, Diana Merriam. For now, let's get to today's post as we optimize your life. A simple estate planning checklist for a challenging topic by Scott Spann of financialfinesse.com. What does your current estate plan look like? If you said you don't have an estate plan, you're probably wrong, because the state you live in actually has a plan for your estate if you die without a will, trust, or other crucial documents. If your line of thinking is, what estate? I'm overwhelmed by debt, or I'm single with no kids, or I'm young and just getting started in my career, understand that everyone has an estate and needs an estate plan to make sure your individual, family, and financial goals are met once you die. Just a few simple steps can help you maintain control and protect the people and organizations that matter most to you. Here's a simple estate planning checklist to help get you started. Step 1. Establish meaningful goals. What do you want your estate plan to accomplish? Are you concerned about choosing an executor or a guardian for your children? Is charitable giving in your future plans? Are you seeking ways to avoid probate? Give your estate plan more purpose and meaning by asking yourself these same questions and writing down a list of the things that are most important to you. Then schedule time for you to take action and avoid making the mistake of not having a basic estate plan in place. Step 2. Get organized. Have you ever been late for something important and spent time frantically searching your house for that elusive set of keys? Not fun. Imagine searching for a family member's bank account information, investment and retirement account statements, will, or key to a safe deposit box without any instructions or guidance during a time of grief. It always makes good sense to take time to get our financial affairs organized, no matter what the net worth situation may look like. It's also important to keep a list of online account passwords and digital assets in a convenient location for loved ones to access, just in case something happens to you. For more information on organizing your documents, check out the resources at nolo.com. You can also use their basic financial organizer to help you assess the state of your current financial situation. Step 3. Evaluate your financial situation. Start by completing a net worth statement that includes a list of your assets and liabilities. Once you've compiled a list of your financial resources, you're in a better position to determine who should receive your assets after you pass away. This step also involves reviewing your life insurance to cover your family's needs for income, education costs, and estate expenses. Reviewing disability insurance is just as important because it provides income protection for you and your family during your lifetime. For more information on life and disability insurance coverage, including needs calculators, visit lifehappens.org. Step 4. Have crucial documents created. You can decide who you want making important financial or medical decisions if you're ever unable to make them yourself. Here's a list of important documents that should be part of almost every estate plan: a will, advanced healthcare directive or living will, medical power of attorney, and durable power of attorney. This is where your estate plan gets really personal. These important documents help you state your wishes for how to distribute assets when you die. You can also use wills to name guardians for your children. Trusts are legal arrangements that allow you to determine how and when property is distributed to your heirs. In certain situations, a trust may be necessary to maintain even more control over the distribution of your estate. If funded properly, many trusts can also help you avoid probate. Wills are subject to probate. Not sure where to turn for help in creating your important documents? You may check with your employer to see if they provide a prepaid legal service or free online document preparation. If not, sites like LegalZoom and Nolo provide online tools to help get these documents created, which is important if you're concerned about the costs of hiring an attorney or have a fairly straightforward plan. Just remember that if you don't have these important documents in place, you still have an estate plan. It just happens to be a plan based on the intestacy laws in your state. Step 5. Update your beneficiary designations and title assets appropriately. Many people think that once a will has been created, their estate planning work is done. That's far from the truth, especially considering the fact that the will controls the distribution of assets that are subject to probate, which is the formal process of paying off debts and distributing property. Depending on the state you live in, probate can potentially be an expensive and time-consuming process. In addition, not everything transfers through probate. Therefore, it's important to identify assets that don't pass to others by will. These are often called will substitutes and include any accounts with beneficiary designations, such as insurance policies, retirement plans, IRAs, and annuities. Any jointly owned property or accounts bypass probate, as well as accounts designated as payable on death or transfer on death. Step 6. Communicate your plans to those involved in it. Discussing your intentions in advance can help avoid family conflicts and also minimize the potential for any confusion or questions regarding your true intentions. If you have a plan in place, but no one's aware of it, then your wishes may be ignored, or there may be significant delays in figuring out your desires. And step 7, review your plan regularly and as major life events occur. Life will undoubtedly throw a curveball or two our way, so it's essential to review and adapt our plans as necessary. Some situations that may require updates to your estate plan include marriage, the birth of a child or grandchild, disability, the loss of a loved one, divorce, a financial windfall, or the creation or dissolution of a family business. If any of those life events occur, be sure to review the following documents: your will and any trust documents, powers of attorney, medical and durable, and beneficiary designations on retirement plans like your 401k, 403b, 457, etc., IRAs, annuities, and life insurance policies. In summary, estate planning is not always the most exciting topic, quite morbid actually, but it's an important aspect of every personal finance plan. Just be sure to personalize your goals and take action to at least have a basic plan to protect your family and people you care about the most. Some of these other steps, such as evaluating your financial situation and getting organized, are also best practice financial behaviors as you move to take control of other areas of your financial life. You just listened to the post titled, "A Simple Estate Planning Checklist for a Challenging Topic" by Scott Spann of financialfinesse.com. While we all need a will, as demonstrated in this article, it's not enough. We also need to get organized to save the executors of our estates the headache of figuring out all of our accounts, finding our important documents and files, etc. Also, while a will comes into play when someone dies, what about an emergency situation where you need someone else to help with your affairs? This is where an emergency binder comes in. It's sometimes referred to as a "in case I'm hit by a bus" binder. This binder should include your will, as well as contact information for important people in your life, including employers. Also, insurance policies, all financial accounts, health records, property deeds, and car titles. Having all your stuff organized is going to be a huge help to your loved ones, who will likely need to figure this stuff out during a very emotional time. There are a number of resources online for checklists to help you create your binder, and I came across a pretty comprehensive resource on the Smart Money Mamas blog. It's a fillable step-by-step family emergency binder with over 90 pages of simple printable worksheets. And that will do it for today. Have a great day and start to your weekend if you're listening in real time, and I'll be back here over the weekend where your optimal life awaits.